Before we get into any details here, can I ask you guys a question? Have anybody in here ever watched the popular anime Sword Art Online? If you watch the whole anime series, you're probably going to have an idea of what I'm going to talk about today. You guessed right, I came here to talk about Kendo. Kendo, which simply translates to the way of the sword, can be a form of sport one can only describe to be similar to other sword fights. The main purpose of Kendo is to confront a competitor using a chinai to perform a clean cut. A hit to the head or the mane, the chest or the do, or the arm or the kote are the most basic. But guess what? It is also the most effective. Two theories have risen on the topic of Kendo's history. One stating that Kendo was originally a form of sword fight which involves the use of real swords, and that Japan adopted this particular activity from China over a millennium ago. On the other hand, some say that Kendo was practically Japan's own brand of sword fight. Ancient samurais would often have to spend long hours to practice their sword skills, and eventually this practice would have grown to be connected to the study of morality and religion. Around the 18th century is when the form of modern Kendo took shape, since this is the time when the use of chinais or wooden bamboo swords and protective equipment was introduced. Today, Kendo is considered to be an internationally popular sport. Okay, now let's skip from some boring details to some real action. And next, we're going to have Kan and Pao Pao, two members from RIS Kendo Club, to perform a jikeku, or which simply translates to a battle within Kendo. There's many reasons why Kendo impresses me. One of the main reasons is that you will never again in your life see a form of sword fight governed by so many rules. Kendo also requires its practitioners to have full control over their body and their mind, meaning that Kendo will guarantee that each and every practitioner will have full control over their action and their emotion.
Okay, so from what all of you just saw, it's really nothing but a simple, mild, tasteless Kendo battle. Okay, we all know that. However, in our club, we're trying to foster a much more aggressive, much more fiercer battles in order to catch up to the level of those Kendo masters out there around the world. And just like in every other battles, every club members and I use the best of our abilities and put in the best of our efforts, not only to push ourselves forward, but It's also a form of respecting our opponents. But don't dwell in this misconception where people keep telling you that you have to learn new things in order to achieve masteries. And I used to be like that too. I used to tell myself that, okay, because I want to achieve this, I have to learn this, learn that, and that thing, put them all together, and I should be fine. But you know what, in the end, I literally failed because I can't handle all those knowledge only by myself. And I had to change my mind when I was introduced to Kendo. First person who taught me Kendo told me this, that why put a burden on yourself when the ability to master is already inside yourself, only that you haven't noticed it yet. And so that's why Kendo not only focuses on training physically, but also trains you emotionally. And it tells me this, that it's all right for sometimes for you to take a step back and to carefully look at yourself more, to notice and grasp that weakness of yours, know where your flaws are, and continue forward with confidence. And that really moved me. That's why I really respect Kendo. I want to grow old with it, with these wonderful club members.
Well, before joining this Kendo Club, I don't even know what is Kendo until the club made a mini presentation and allowed people to sign up. Now I'm in the Kendo Club, I get to learn swings, hits, and combos that I could use in matches. And by Khan challenging me to have a fight with him makes me want to move forward in this Kendo Club.
So, thank you.